welcome back to the big Brew-view. And we've got an absolute belter today, or at least I think it is, because everyone in the Perfect Draft community has been asking me and saying you need to try this beer. So today we're going to try the Franziskaner Kellerbier. Now this is really interesting because I have had Spaten, not on the channel, but in Germany when I was there, and it was absolutely fantastic. And of course this keg, or should I say this beer, is brewed by Spaten Franziskaner brewery in Munich, or München. So I'm really interested to try this. Apparently it is a unfiltered, unpasteurized beer, and it's got, you know, the typical malt in there as well, from the wheat malts, etc. And then also it has a few hops as well. So you know, I'm pretty interested. So without further ado, I think we should get involved. I'm going to use one of these shaker glasses, and hopefully we'll get a good result. So let's see what this is like. There we go. Okay, right, so let's go and have a look. As you can see, that unfiltered is actually a bit lighter than I thought it was. I thought it was going to be a bit darker than this. Never tried this before. Really good carbonation in there. You see the little bubs going up. Nice head. Let's have a taste of this. Okay. Oh, that is different. That is different, but in a good way. You get that really nice malt, and then just on the aftertaste, you get the hops. So you get that malty richness that's quite bold, and then the hops come through. It's quite a sweet sort of aftertaste on that. That is really good. I tell you what, that is absolutely fantastic. That is a brilliant beer. I can't remember if I said in the start, but it's actually a 5.2 ABV. So at that, you know, alcohol percentage, you'd think it, I would have thought anyway, it'd have a bit of more of a, like a kick. But that's really smooth. I see what a lot of people say about it being like well-bodied, and you get a really nice taste. It's almost like a creamy sort of aftertaste, like velvet mouthfeel. One thing I will say though, because this isn't my first pint out of it, you know, this is the second pint, and I tried it at the recommended brewing, and I think, well, I put it in the keg, left it for an hour or two, and then felt that it was cold, and then had a few. So that, I'd say roughly, let's say roughly it was like 5%, say, 5 degrees, and the recommended thing for this is between 4 and 5 degrees. This is at 3 degrees, obviously, because we've got the green light on the Perfect Draft Black. And I would say that that has muted a little bit of the flavours, but not by much. So, you know, if you're the type of person that really wants to follow, you know, the guidelines, the rules from Perfect Draft, I would either do what I did, don't wait till the green light's gone, wait until it's a bit cold and then put it on and have a few, or let light go green and then maybe, you know, do a few and just leave it there to warm up slightly. But I mean, even that head, look at that. You can see the carbonation there going up. and just, you know, that's really good. Fantastic. Even the head as well. The head is like that slight off-white foam, really creamy. The compaction of all the bubbles there as well in that head. Absolute belter this is. I can see what they say this going well with sort of, you know, German sausage, steak, you know. Oh, this would be great on a roast. Anyway guys, that's my thoughts on the Franziskaner Kellerbier. An absolute quality pint that you have to try if you haven't tried it before. 38 quid a keg. I got mine a really good deal, so it's actually costed me 34p a pint when I included the £5 keg return on free that I got, plus beer tokens. So those who are really good at math can figure out how many beer tokens I had. But what a belter this is. Absolutely fantastic beer. Really recommend it. Thank you so much for all the love and support that you've shown on the channel. Really do appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next one in the big review. Cheers, guys. That is good.